Guy.
And this guy's load.
Whoa! Hey-oh!
Hey, masturbation.
We be jerking over here.
You know, my favorite game isn't a video game. It's the how long can I broadcast before Alex notices game.
Um, I heard you go whoa, and then I also saw that you went live on my phone.
Darn.
So, I just didn't react. I didn't give you the satisfaction.
Why you gotta cuck me like that?
And then I had to do my job of trying to figure out the best way to give us equal time. So I was like doing math, so I couldn't even like say anything.
I'm just so cool.
I'm so nonchalant.
I've touched a girl before.
Yes, one. Only one time.
That ruined everything.
Yes. So you're doing just about as well with your friends as you were last time.
You
Oh,
jinxed it.
hey, there he goes.
I was doing better until you said that.
Unfortunate. Is that what you tell yourself at night? Did you just gargle something?
Yes, soda.
Oh, why?
Well, because, no comment.
Okay.
Well, because I was drinking, and then I was also trying to respond because I forgot that I was doing both things at the same time. Whoop! Okay. Didn't even know that was an option.
Oh, I was doing something else. How'd you die this time?
Um, I clipped my pinky toe on one of the edges down the elevator shaft.
Ooh. The game should just punish you by making you have to keep playing with a broken ankle. Oh, you can dash multiple times in the air. That's handy.
Yeah, like 3 or 4.
Until you run out of
Energy.
juice.
And it's the same energy I use for throwing things.
Hey man, this is my house.
Not anymore.
Oh no no no. Man, when they spit at you, it hurts.
Yes, I'm aware. Why does their spit hurt more than guns?
I mean, they are very strong. They don't
Oh,
give
so
a
what the
shit.
fuck?
Oh, hey. Hey, it's that guy that got you that one time.
Yeah, I still don't know where he came from.
I think he comes from really down low, right? And just like walks up a path to your platform.
I have yet to see that path, so I didn't even realize. I thought that after I cleared them out, I would have to dash across.
Oh no. When you come in the room, look to your right. I think that there's a walkway that leads down.
There's probably some really obvious solution to this.
I don't know. Let's start cheating.
Just like there was probably some really obvious solution to that boss fight.
This boys club.
The area is called the Pit.
Do. I'm not even sure that this has anything to do with your current mission.
Fucking serious.
Yeah, this isn't where you're supposed to be at all.
Well, I'll just enjoy where I am.
You found this place, and now you're gonna be here. Ooh, ooh. Okay.
Whoop.
You get through all that and get taken out by a rock.
Would you put it past me?
Not at all.
It's
Luckily, I
extremely
think
in
this
character.
place would. I think this place would stay everything dead if you died. Is that a capture point right there?
Let's find out.
No, no, not that way. Right in front of you.
Yeah, I was just trying to get around. No, I think that's pain and death.
Hmm.
Oh, motherfucker. Wait, no, it's not pain and death. Because I see a little path down there. Oh, maybe it's pain and death. It's pain and death.
Ooh, it's pain and death.
Or maybe it's the kind of thing you come back to after you get some kind of upgrade that prevents...
Yeah, maybe you'll get a shield or something.
Is that a door? Sort of.
What if you're just fucking around in the end game right now?
Well then, I'm good at video games. Oh look,
Oh,
there's
there's
a
a
thing.
thingy.
It'd be kind of weird if this whole area only existed as what I've seen so far. Because this feels like a dead end. It doesn't seem to... nope, never mind. Never mind my never mind, I mean.
Yeah, I have no idea what this place is.
Well, I guess I'm going back to the elevator then.
Yeah, I don't really see anywhere to go.
Unless I can fly.
I mean, you can kind of fly.
Whoop.
Ooh. Oh, hey, you lived.
Yep. Found the bathroom.
It's a shrine to toilets everywhere.
May they always be honored. Well, this raises the question, if this isn't progress, what is?
Man, I wonder.
You say that like you know.
I mean, I just read what progress is, like
Okay.
2 seconds ago.
Was it the soundproof room?
I think so, actually.
Because I ran around in there, but I didn't see anything to do.
Let me get back to it.
Oh,
Let's see.
there's a button. It doesn't do anything.
Okay. Where are you right now? Are you in parapsychology?
I'm in research. Central research. Oh, okay, hi.
Oh! Hey, there's the thing! Okay, let me scroll down.
Whoa.
Oh wait, that's not that room. Shit.
So what the fuck?
Oh boy, these guys.
Yep.
God, this is a lot of these fuckers.
Yeah. Are you fucking done yet?
Okay, walk over to that sign behind you.
One that says, "For who among us has touched?"
No. There's a sign that has directions to a bunch of different departments. It's next to the stairs. There's one. What does it say on here? You want to head towards parapsychology.
Okay. God, my eye itches. The arrow it pointed me to is the elevator that is in progress.
Wait. Okay. So head towards
Okay,
parapsychology.
These two signs said something different.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay. That's parapsychology right there.
I could have sworn that was locked before.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
There you go. You found progress. I'm gonna stop helping you.
Thank you. Thank you for admitting that you're not gonna help.
Well, you want to play the game, right?
Yeah.
I'll help if you get stuck. Though this is about as far as I've read, so... If you start fucking up, I won't even be aware.
Where? There.
Ooh, ouchie. Ooh. Hey, the grenade launcher homes, if you weren't aware.
I noticed when it... Is that everyone?
Everybody good? Everybody relaxed?
You're not relaxed. Lay down. Enjoy my high velocity acupuncture.
I mean, really, you're applying pressure, so it's more like a high velocity massage.
How'd I do that?
Smoke bomb.
It feels like there should be a...
There's a door right behind you.
No, I'm saying that it feels like there should be a control point here.
Oh.
Oh, like right here.
Oh, well, there you go.
Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the ward, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Enhance. Enhance.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out
That's
of the
interesting.
astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject.
Ooh.
It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Rad.
Interesting.
Fuck your models. Nerd.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
That seems bad.
That's one of those things from, before.
Hey, I don't think it gave a shit.
Something I could do with / against it.
Hey, it's close.
Is it just gonna chase me through here, or?
Oh. Wait. Can you walk around and then close the doors on it?
I'll certainly try. Well, I'm arguably safe here.
If you can get it in there and then rope-a-dope it, there's a button to close the big door to its left.
Oh, I see the issue. Yeah. Let me dash.
Ooh,
Oh, I can't
ooh.
dash.
Ooh.
I didn't like that.
And now you just live here forever. There you go.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
not fast enough.
Oh, you need to power the other side, too.
Shit.
Okay. I think you might be safe in this hallway always. It never seems to follow you.
Yeah, it feels like it.
I definitely think the only way to trap it is to lower the big door.
No. Okay, but I'm having trouble keeping it in there.
You can close that from up there.
Did I do it?
I would close the door to the hallway next to you.
What's the Bureau
Oh, you did.
doing with that thing?
I think you're good.
I'll be darned.
I like how she was like, what was the Bureau doing? What I feel like exactly what happened is that that thing appeared and they went, well, close the doors.
Marshall, are you still there? Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
But so far. Just go ahead and take care of this little issue.
Yeah. No healing allowed.
Only I can heal. That's not healing.
That's the opposite. That's the opposite of healing. Please die so that I can eat your insides and heal.
Give me your blue droplets. I can't roll my R's, so I can't do the droplets.
Oh. Oh, were you doing the fan dubs thing?
Yeah. Can't dodge my gun. It's my gun.
Ooh, someone else hit you. And they hit you hard.
How'd that pleather taste?
There's more people upstairs.
Speed. Oh, those upstairs.
Yes.
I thought you meant where I came from.
No. I meant the stairs in the room.
Ooh, frames.
Yeah, that was a lot of frames. I think that you moved basically every object in the room at the same time. Oh god, all my friends!
Why'd you do that? They just wanted to kill you.
Seemed like a good activity for the whole family.
Especially the children that you murdered.
Now they'll never grow up and murder themselves.
Well, I guess if they were gonna die either way. So they would murder themselves.
Themselves as in be doing the murdering.
Yeah. But it can also be interpreted the other way.
Man, this Fast and Furious wordplay, I can't keep up.
This isn't Fast and Furious. It would be Michelle Rodriguez.
She
And
would
then-
die, but then she'd be fine.
I almost forgot my armor.
They'll never get you now. Something about the fact that the cart doesn't turn with you makes it even more entertaining.
Like it's just stuck to my body.
Yeah, it stays static in one direction, and you turn, and it's like Mickey Mouse's ears.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
Did she go cross-eyed for a second?
Possibly.
More of you? Really?
On your left.
Didn't even take damage.
Good job.
Wait, I think this is where it came from.
Yeah, you get in the elevator.
I just saw the red place disappear and open up.
Marshall is waiting for you in the luck lab.
Hi, I wasn't doing anything just now.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
Ma'am, were you running in circles in the elevator? You just pull a chunk of concrete out of the ground? No, no, you weren't. I'm sorry, ma'am, my mistake.
Marshall is right down the hall.
There you are. I was starting to worry. Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jessie. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My Rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan. I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind
What
you.
if I clear out the
Sorry,
kiss?
but we can't risk a breach.
Seen that funky mirror they're studying down the hall? Heard it steals your soul.
Don't worry. We've already sold yours by working here.
Okay. Oh, it's a four-leaf clover.
Oh, it's charts. As if you can find anything in this place.
Darling sure found enough places to hide. Weirdo's got labs everywhere.
I think definitely part of what gives me a John dies at the end vibe is these objects being like weird, random, ordinary things.
Yeah.
Wow, that seems like a lot of shit going on down there. Anyway, bye!
Ow.
We need to find that orb. Kill it.
Right, the orb. There's the orb.
Because healing is not allowed.
Only
Okay,
killing.
we get it. Ooh.
Rather than do that, you should probably die.
You just turn to the soldiers next to you and you're like, I know how to beat them. All of you stand really close to them.
Trust me.
It'll take out all of them all at once.
Strangely enough, their weakness is people running directly into them.
It's
And
exactly
yelling,
what they
"Please
don't
explode."
want. Now, some of you may lose your lives, but that's a sacrifice I am willing to take.
Right here. Right here. Boss time? Boss time.
Ooh. Technically, this one's still a mini-boss. Because the one time you fought a boss, its health was permanently on the screen. Oh, I think he's mad at you now.
Oh, I'm mad at him. What's he gonna do about it?
Die, apparently. Now then, as I was saying...
As the new director, I declare that red is so last year.
We're going for white and neutral tones. And
She doesn't even realize
some
she's
neon
doing.
yellow.
She doesn't even realize she's saving people when she does that. She just doesn't like the color red. Oh. I think, I think that weird puppet show we saw was made specifically for our brother.
Oh. Oh, because he was a little kid.
Yeah.
What did they say in the puppet show?
They went over some basic concepts of, like, what the astral plane is and stuff like that.
Hmm.
I think there was a door up here that I never interacted with because I heard people shooting. And there's nothing. Oh. Now you can fucking trick me, huh, bitch?
You gotta check your corners.
Stay fresh.
Stay frosty.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14.
Is it a rubber ducky?
Yes.
No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack, if you can understand my words. No response.
Is it blinking, or is that just...
We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Is it?
I think it's blinking.
Go in there and pinch it.
I fucking absolutely will.
Oh, you can't get in there?
Yet. I might need higher clearance or something.
All I want you to do is go in and squeeze it and release it really slowly.
I want to go in there and pick it up with my power and slam it into the wall 13 times.
Weep, weep, weep! I'll come for you later, bitch.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Hey, can you just give all of that a quick shove? Oh, I was hoping that the game would freak out.
Yeah, I think I need to have a higher melee attack level.
Mm. Hello, Dave.
Cool.
I totally did that on purpose and know what I was doing.
What? There. Guess there's anything else in here?
Doesn't look like it. Just looks like a pipe room. You can use it to warp to the later stages of the game.
And if you get in there, like, through the ceiling instead of using the door, and go to, like, World 0.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Did you know that in the fucked up Lost Levels game, there's one level where if you like jump out and go to the warp pipe at the end, there's only one, and it takes you to level 1-1.
No, I didn't know that, but that doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
That game is so fucked up.
The game's full of hate.
Yeah. Miyamoto was going through a dark time in his life. And he put all his negative feelings into one game, and he's never had another one for the rest of his life.
That was his therapy.
Please touch my button.
Maybe someday. But first I want to look for lore that I will not read.
My button.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Always cool when I can pick up something that I couldn't before for some reason.
What's on the board?
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
So basically I find all the punch cards, and each of these tells me on a blackboard nearby.
I think
What?
for some of them you're gonna have to do process of elimination.
I think that's most of them.
Oh, I think there's an
Each
order
punch
to
card
them.
should correspond to a terminal.
Yes.
One. Okay, so this one's the umbrella symbol.
And then is it just, like, is it underthinking to assume it's just each of these in order?
I think that that's right, because I think the first one was the umbrella signal on this one and upstairs.
But I only have one of each punch card.
Yeah, but they were both in position 1. So I think putting the umbrella symbol in the one marked 1 was correct. So then I think that this one is the one where one side of the cube is filled in. What number is this one?
4.
Yeah, so the one side of the cube. Yes.
That seems right. Let's see.
It looks
That mean
like he
that
was
they're
working on something to do with
interchangeable?
these symbols.
One way to find out. I think that did it.
Maybe? You all just die.
One punch card was put in backwards, self-destructing.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan. We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab, down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way. But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go. I need something from you first.
Do you want to go out with me?
What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who...
Yeah, but I don't care.
I'll get the prisms first. Dylan will have to wait just a little longer. But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily
Bitch.
Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being...
Wait, I joked that they were a toaster, but is that literally just a hot plate?
Yes, the secret to stopping the hiss is keeping your torso warm.
I think, I mean like the prop they used in that
This leads
footage.
back to Central Research.
Possibly.
You just have to give it a gentle head pat and it'll let you out.
It goes, kya.
Where are you going this way?
Want to see the duck again.
Do you have enough clearance for the door now?
No, might need to be level 5.
The duck is the most important resource we have.
Oh,
Oh, hey. Oh, wow. Really kicking your ass.
yeah, that tends to happen when they sneak right up your ass. Does this facility even have this much
come
staff?
for the duck.
He is our dark master.
Peeky.
Your will be done, my lord. Let's see. Give me some of that.
The final boss is just the rubber ducky with Sephiroth hair.
Heart of the heart. Papa.
Oh no, rubber ducky.
Papa dog. Oh, what? The fuck was that?
I don't know. I can definitely hear something like walking around though. What is this?
It's a new gun that I'm gonna test out. Let's test you out, bitch. Oh.
Well, you survived, so I guess you won.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Okay, can't just hold it. What?
Ooh,
was
he
that?
was behind you. Saw it come in and smack you in the back.
I didn't see it.
Well, I did.
Well, I am sad.
Well, I was healing.
If I'm going this way, I think I might be able to do that side quest I couldn't.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he alright? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him.
Oh, Jesus! You just appeared!
Like you do with me?
Wait! I have something to tell you.
It's very well. Do you think Ati is a human representation of the board?
Do you think he also answers to the rubber ducky?
Yes. Well, that's just because he exists, and therefore all things answer to the rubber ducky, but...
I do just love the idea that the rubber ducky never actually speaks. He just does this little squeaky. Man, I don't think this is gonna work, but I want to see you do it.
I also want to see me do it.
Use something to break the... Oh my god. Oh, and the door was locked? Yes! Oh my god.
I don't think I was supposed to do any of that.
Nope. Maybe you were, because there doesn't seem to be any other way into this room.
Yeah. I think I might have needed, like, a higher jump power or something that I was supposed to use. Instead of just randomly using janky wall geometry.
That was their mistake. They underestimated you.
You don't underestimate my power.
The ducky is in the distance like a threat. Oh, yes! I was going to warn you that there's a rubber ducky that wants to destroy all reality.
The only way to stop it is with the power of jank.
Get Bethesda in here right now.
The only one that can stop them is a Silver the Hedgehog man. The one in your hands?
It's back. What killa päätti? Paska mikä paska.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I think bad things are subjective.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Peace and security to my new empire.
Oh, that sounds really cool anyway.
Is that what Padme says in that scene?
Yes.
Excuse me, dying now.
It's not a bad gun.
Seems like it has a nice spread, but you haven't really fought a group of enemies with it.
I don't think it has a spread. I think it's
really?
just... Well, maybe it does. But it's called the Pierce.
Like Hawkeye?
Sure.
That's a show that I would binge. MASH.
Seems like it'd be
Look alive. Director on deck.
better than as a movie to me.
Well, the movie's really different. It came first.
Wait, what are we talking about?
MASH.
MASH. I thought we were talking about Hawkeye.
Hawkeye is the main guy on MASH.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Marvel Hawkeye.
Oh!
I've
no.
never seen MASH.
Oh, really? You would really like that show, I think. It's got your sense of humor. The main guy's Captain Pierce. So that's why I said Hawkeye.
I couldn't remember Hawkeye's actual name, so I just assumed it was Pierce.
What is Hawkeye's name? Clint Barton.
Oh, hello.
Ooh, not a friend. Oh yeah, that fucked him up.
I think
Yeah, good gun.
I think it ignores armor and just shoots straight through.
Ooh. In a piercing fashion?
Yes. Whoops, this is not the way. This is the way.
You should pay more attention to those signs on the wall.
Nah.
Okay.
Did you seriously ask me to raid?
Sorry, I forgot who I was talking to. The pure fucking hubris of me.
All the way down there.
Now you're going all the way up.
How the fuck do I get there?
Somehow. Does the map do anything to mark, like, which elevation you're at?
I'm sure the colors have something to do with it, but I don't have it memorized.
It doesn't even look like it's connected to anything.
Yeah, that's got me confused too. It looks like it's on the same elevation of those pipes where I fought the shit monster. Because both of those are the same color.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping that if I just go there, I'll find it.
I mean, I guess that makes sense because he said that that is what's back.
I said it was back?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that.
What do you do when people are talking to you in this game?
Anything else?
Hello again, Mr. Clog. You've really let yourself go.
Where is he? Is he below you? Ooh, hello. AI53KE, isn't that what Elon Musk named his kid?
Yes. This is his kid.
A sentient piece of shit? Wow. He really got himself down to his bare essentials.
Should I bring... Oh, I can climb up here.
Oh, I think you need to move your mic away from your mouth.
Like this?
Maybe? I only heard it for 1 second. I'll tell you if I hear it again. Fucking yoinked it away from you. Just grab it from up here.
You mean like this?
Yes.
We should go down there to clear out the rest of it.
Yes, we have fun.
Oh, it's hiding from you.
I sincerely hope we never meet again.
Why? I thought we were friends.
I shit on you, you shoot me, it's all good fun.
I was having fun.
Just him going, ah, tickled me.
Oh, motherfucker!
Oh, God, a brick!
That's my face! I use it to be not dead.
I don't know what I've been told. Eskimo pussy's mighty cold.
Stainless steel is hard to fold.
Director Faden.
I'm afraid that she cut one of our guards into an X pattern again.
What if Superman was real, and every time he saw you, he punched you full force, but nothing happened, and he just flew away?
I would assume he was fucking with me.
Well, yeah.
You know, it's weird. Usually when there's something like that on a doorway, it means that there's something to kill in this area.
Yeah. I guess in this case it just means I can go fuck myself.
It means don't come here yet.
What?
Yeah, this one doesn't quick fire.
Nope, but it does
That's
a
like-
shit ton of damage.
That's how you pull the trigger to try and just pop that guy, and then it just started charging, and then nothing happened.
Yep. Tennyson? Ben Tennyson? I'm sure not only people who have played this game, but anyone who is even half decent at reading maps hates me playing this.
Well, what's also killing me is that there are big signs all over the environment that tell you like what the things are and which way to go to get to them, and you just run past them.
Yes. Right. Well, I'll be fucking...
Oh my god.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle
Get ready,
courses.
Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Remaining. Failed.
Shit.
Motherfucker.
Well, I mean, you didn't know what you were doing.
No,
you just
kind of
stood in the first room for like 5 minutes.
Yep. Let me switch to a quicker gun.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Motherfucker.
5 seconds remaining. Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
You have to do both to get the door open anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there any way to like aim what you pick up?
There is if I take a second instead of just mashing R1.
60 seconds remaining.
Well, now it's just handing it to you.
15 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I didn't do anything.
Guessing this isn't usually
I didn't get better.
course.
Nope.
I need to hit it. It's protecting itself.
Please, no. Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
Oh yeah, I was right. You're gonna get some kind of shield.
Yeah.
Though I guess technically you should have had this for a while. I wish there was a way to, like, throw it.
Yeah.
That would be cool if you could have the shield and then just go like, bah! And, like, throw, like, 20 rocks at a time.
That might be an upgrade.
Good time to have a shield.
You can get me! Hey Jeff, do you think we... Oh, Jeff's dead.
Oh, I'm also dead. Let's switch back to this bad boy. Oh, didn't realize there was somebody up there.
You were just like, what is this beam? I guess I'll stand in it.
There we go. Oh no, not even that. I was like, oh, there's some health down there. I'll go grab that. Then I hopped
Oh, so
down.
you didn't even see the sniper shot lining up directly on your head?
Nope.
I was just watching it progress. I was just like, I like to think that that tree's power is just is them just being like, are you mocking me? And the tree just goes, are you mocking me? And then they go insane. It just does that forever.
It's like the little toys that repeat everything in a high-pitched voice.
Oh my god.
Oh, what a cutie.
And now we just need to get 2 of the trees and put them in front of each other. So they just start saying the distorted screams of the damned back and forth between each other.
Mm-hmm. That point where it's just electronic shrieking. Everybody's doing overtime.
Whoa! Magic vanishing paper! You have clearance to enter the bathroom, ma'am.
Very good, soldier. Well, it's pointing me this way. In fact, it's pointing me right to this corner. And I don't see a higher level place in that spot.
Go back in there?
Back into the training area?
No. What do these signs say? There's training there.
Sign.
No, please look at the signs above the doors.
Sector elevator. Training. BlackRock processing.
There you go.
Why is it not pointing me at the BlackRock processor?
Because it probably thinks that you're smart enough to read the sign above the door.
No, maybe I would be if any other game did this. That I've ever played. Like, if I knew that I had to, like, actively pay attention to where I was going and I couldn't just follow the arrow like I could with every other game I've ever played, then I would have been paying more attention.
So, are you trying to make it seem like you're not at fault here? Are you blaming the greater games industry?
For not explaining that I have to pay attention instead of just letting me assume the industry standard?
Because, like, it's not...
Like, I think it's a good thing, generally. No, it's not complicated. But, if this were Bioshock, I'd have an arrow. If this were Fallout, I would have an arrow. If this were Witcher, I would have an arrow.
So, what do you do when, instead of an arrow, it gives you a circle?
Well, as long as it functions like a arrow, the same thing.
No, I mean when it gives you, there's like, it's like find thing, and it gives you an area in a circle to find the thing. Okay. If you go to the point on the map and it isn't the answer, just look around your immediate vicinity.
Look right there. You see right there that big, like, yellow dot?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a dot that was telling me a very specific location.
Mm-hmm.
There is no radius.
All I'm saying is you went to the dot, you stood in a corner, and you went, well, I give up.
I didn't say I give up. I said, why is it pointing me to a corner?
Who's sober?
Okay. Ow, ow.
Oh. Sorry, I thought you could get higher than that.
I thought there was some way to stop it. But I might have undone the stop by putting those things in.
Oh, cool.
What?
I think we're about to get raided.
Huh.
Good. I need to tell them about your stupidity and see if they agree with me. Yep, we're getting raided. Shippo's coming in.
Oh, hey. Hi, people.
They're not here yet, I don't think.
Well, maybe by the time they are here, they'll hear my message.
Oh, yep. Here they are. Hey, guys.
Hello. Thank you for joining us. We're playing a little game called the SCP Wiki Rejected my SCP.
I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Five Nights at Freddy's, hello? Spooky. Okay.
Wow, the interactivity. It's amazing.
Eventually we're gonna get here and this door's gonna be open and Audie's gonna be right here.
Yeah, probably. This is weird. Are you not supposed to be here?
I don't know.
Because last time you just, like, walked straight through, right?
Yeah, it feels like it. Like I came down here and then there was... And then I found something and then I left the way I came. But I haven't found anything. I'm assuming maybe there's like a specific arrangement I'm supposed to be doing with this stuff.
Maybe? Try chair pushed in, painting fixed. Plant on the left, away from the magazines. Oh wait, could you pick up the magazines there?
Nope.
No, that just shifts the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was trying to make everything look like right, but I don't know what way the radio would matter.
Yeah. That was throwing me off too.
Maybe just leave?
Maybe. Maybe it's one of those things where if you
Oh.
Oh, what?
Wait, go back.
I was thinking maybe it was one of those things where if you shift stuff around.
No, go back to the Ocean View Motel.
Yeah, I was looking around at the bridges because I was thinking maybe shifting stuff in the hotel shifts stuff.
Pull the cord, but don't go all the way back. See if it changes things about the motel. Okay, now look around. That door's closed now. Okay, pull the cord again and see if anything changes.
This room's open, but I can't interact with anything.
Oh, look at the way everything's arranged right now.
Left, chair out, right.
Radio right, painting good.
Okay.
And then the next room is also open. Did you do something?
I think so. It sounded like a little noise.
Oh, this door opened. What's on the desk?
It didn't tell me.
Okay. It was keys to something. Oh, go to the door that is locked.
Right.
There we go. We did it.
I did something. Whoops. Probably affect this.
Oh, you think it's probably got a bridge now?
Yeah. Ta-da.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Jesus fuck.
Oh, did a car just go by really fast?
Yeah. There's
I
some
heard
asshole
that.
yeah, there's some asshole that revs it as loud as he can when he goes down the street. It highlights how loud it is because earlier my mom was in the next room laughing really loud, and I didn't hear you mention it.
Yeah, no, didn't hear that at all. Oh, I didn't realize you were flanking them. I thought that you pulled up and immediately shot your friend in the back.
No. I mean, I would. But I did.
What?
Where else?
Maybe upstairs?
Oh. Yeah, bitch.
Cool.
There.
God, there's a lot of bright lights in this fucking area.
This whole game has a lighting fetish. Not specifically bright lights, but just like lots of colors and angles and cinematic shit.
Yeah. Is getting rid of those things do anything for you, or you just decorating?
Decorating, but also, I don't know if you can tell, but they do like this little low muttering noise. So killing them stops that.
Ah.
Still you.
I mean, it doesn't really affect gameplay. I just don't feel like hearing it.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was.
Oh, it's Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yep.
With a chin.
How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. We are just treading.
I just realized that the Federation is even called SBC.
Apparently, he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened. And
Wait, what?
no one's seen him since.
Oh, I've been comparing it to SPC this whole game, but they even call the Bureau, blah blah blah, in the game SBC.
You've done a good job here, Arish.
It's FBC.
You should take your people
Whatever.
and get to the base and execute. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster.
Because it's the Federal Bureau of Control.
Yeah, I said whatever.
Aye, Faden. Be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
The point is, it rhymes.
Okay. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control.
Welcome to the Super Bureau of Control. Bureau. I got it right that last time.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster. You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them.
Okay, can we talk about your reading again?
My reading?
Go back to that locked door.
I just wanted to wander around and explore a little bit, because it's a new area.
Yeah, I know, but on the locked door, it said that you need clearance level 5 to open the door.
Yeah?
What is your current clearance level?
Considering it didn't open, like 3 or 4?
It is 4, because the lady told you it was 4.
You don't just wander around and mash things as soon as you see you can mash them.
Okay, that one's a fair point. What the fuck is this thing?
An angry vagina.
You know the thing that's really freaky about this thing?
It reminds me of your mother.
It's not even considered a mini-boss. It's just an enemy.
Let's hurry up and find Darling.
So get used to those.
Yeah. Black rock. It's like crack, but evil.
Black rock. It's like crack, but crack.
We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector.
The way that you can journey to the alternate dimension is just to eat a pyramid of crack.
Black rock comes threshold. Quarry. So the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The code's BlackRock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again.
Fucking Emily. I would have laughed. Maybe cried. Pissed my pants. Shatton came.
Well, I think whatever you need is still in that room somewhere.
Yes. I thought I heard either an NPC talking or like a... I can't tell if it's just muttering from like a floating dude or if it's like a recording.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it was just one of these dudes.
Okay. You just go out with the chunk of concrete. You're just like, hey, shut the fuck up.
Trying to work in there.
This should get us into the quarry.
Hey, now you can open these doors.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels...
Where did you get that?
Like how the
wall.
world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. Just the right time.
Ugh.
Oh man, I didn't even know it was gonna hit him.
He just opened the door and was like, "Ptonk." He was like, hey guys, what's going on now? Ow!
I wonder if I can access the duck.
Oh, I don't remember there being a clearance level on that door. It might just be permanently locked.
That's bullshit.
Well, they can't have you fight the final boss early.
The duck will leave when the duck is ready to fight.
I see that you agree it is time for our battle. Squeaky! What are you gonna do if you get to the end of the game and you could have cured all those people?
Then I'll get the bat out of him.
Director, they all could have been saved. Well, then they should have shut the fuck up. Did they try being less annoying? No.
You know, director? Fair.
I always love when you kill them on the backhand.
Like a bitch. Oh, okay. It's not bad.
Thank God you survived. Pick something up and throw it at it?
Maybe. No, these are tough.
These thick boys. Oh, there you go.
That's a solution.
That's the solution to the problem that wasn't real.
Guide confirms. Part you stuck on, not even puzzle. Wait, is this where it came from?
I have no idea. Where is goal? Oh wait, open up the map again? I think that you're going the wrong way now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That big black unnamed area is where I'm
Yes.
supposed to go.
I wish that we were in the same room, because then you could see me desperately trying to see the signs as you run past them.
Well, if it had good game design, I wouldn't need signs.
Honestly, you're kind of blowing my mind, because you're like, no game does this. A lot of games do this. I think you just ignore it. Always. You've just never noticed that there's clear, like, map design in, like, every open world game that makes it so that you don't have to rely on the markers.
It might just be that in most open world games, I play them on my own time, and I sweep literally every corner, and by law of averages, I just find where I'm supposed to go.
It's just so weird, because, like...
There's your fucking
like,
sign.
Gotta get down there.
Thank you. Because, like, when I play, like a game like this, or an open world game, I constantly am looking at map you can open up in that.
No.
So, you just learn the area. How do you do it?
I walk until I get there.
So, do you
They're a
just
lot more
sometimes
linear
just...
than you think.
Oh, okay.
They've got interesting map design, but you can't really get lost in them.
Okay. There's not a lot of, like, backtracking around areas?
There is, but it's very good about leading you.
Gotcha.
And usually if you backtrack, it's because they gave you a shortcut.
But also what I got from your answer of you just combing like every section is yes, you have never noticed any kind of like what's the word? Diegetic area learning. You just cover 100% of the map until it works out for you.
Yeah. And a lot of the times I just end up remembering where everything is from muscle memory.
Hmm.
God damn, this game and its frames.
Oh, I'm glad that's on your end too. I thought that was the stream for a sec.
Yeah, no, this game's been dropping frames a lot.
Oh, there's a lot of bad in here.
It's just a few guys.
Oh, I guess I just saw the red in the background and thought that it was more guys.
Well, there's gonna be more. Okay, never mind. I thought I was about to do that thing where a mini boss shows up.
It's a little early to do it right now, but you should start keeping an eye out for a place to stop.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. What's the chat saying?
It's just AR Gamma.
Oh, just him?
Yeah, that fuck. He's basically been saying the same things I've been saying about how dumb you are.
Okay. Speed.
What does this one do? I wonder if this one's automatic.
Oh shit, yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, go fuck him up. Oh shit.
Alright, I can pick up people now.
Oh, yay. This is a good game.
Yeah.
Doesn't really do shit against shields, though.
No. It might be, something to keep using the old shoddy for.
Yep. Oh! The poor man. He ceased to be.
It was pretty good timing on my end because I just went the old shoddy and shot him in the face at the exact same time. Let's explore the quarry. Or not.
Wow, that was a hard no from the game.
You have to go the special way. This way.
I mean, technically, this whole place is the quarry.
Yeah, but I'm at the big boy area. Equipment order. Drill. Fuck your platformer.
Oh. Not what I expected.
Whoa.
Space!
Space!
You might not even know what I'm referring to, but what's that Tim Curry bit? Where he's like, I'll go where they could never find me. Space!
I don't know that one.
Oh. Who did that?
Who threw it? Raise your hand.
Because I have a special surprise. Come on, do it.
I promise to not be mad. Oh!
Yeah, I picked that up. It was actually the prerequisite for throwing people.
Man, this power is just the best thing in this game.
So far.
By the way, that last guy you picked up was still alive.
Wonderful.
They only have to be weak for you to pick them up. I don't think you're going to be able to kill that guy while the orb is still around.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if I can get some health off him.
There we go. Now fuck him up.
Oh, there's two of them.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, there's exploders.
Man, this situation is rapidly becoming not good. You know, honestly, I'm starting to think, oh, will this explode? Yes! I'm starting to think that the automatic weapon just doesn't do enough damage to really be worth it.
Really? I've been liking it.
Okay. If it feels good to you.
Its biggest issue for me so far has been the how quickly it empties the clip.
Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of what I'm saying. It's like, you can empty the entire clip into someone and they're still, like, fine.
Let's get rid of some of these weapon mods. Because I just haven't been bothering with them. Get rid of anything that's one tier.
Oh, I see. You can get money. Well, triangles, which I presume is some form of money.
It lets me upgrade stuff. Oh, I gotta get rid of my these too. There's another one up here.
Yep. You'll get there eventually.
Someday.
Think there's another one behind you?
Well, let's find out. Yes.
No, don't throw at it. Pick it up.
Oh, it doesn't like that one. Or is it fine? Because it's flashing.
Is there a button on the thingy behind you? Heyo.
What was bothering me is that the rest of them have a solid green and this one was still flashing.
Oh, weird.
And there it is. Right where you led me. HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs?
Why are there, like, a bunch of those things here?
Those rocks?
No, the like... Oh, shit.
See ya. Oh, it doesn't even seem to care about me.
Oh, well that works out.
Or maybe it does.
That works out less. Did you just put yourself in a dead end?
Well, I thought it was weird that there even was a dead end, so I wanted to check it out. Looks like this drops in from somewhere else.
Oh, he didn't follow you over here anyway, so...
For whatever reason, it seems a lot less aggressive than it did before.
This is a much larger area, too. I feel like he's easier to dodge when you're not super confined.
Or it might be a lore thing. It might be subdued because of all the black rock around.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, hello.
Oh! Well, he came up to you. Maybe... Can he not fit through the door?
Apparently
Oh,
not,
there's
more.
many. Okay.
Whoops. Circle dashes, but I'm also conditioned to using circle to leave menus. Okay, this isn't progress, this is a hidden location. Oh.
Yeah, I think progress is just going back to the conference room, right?
I wonder if,
Ooh!
I wonder if plant people always mark hidden locations.
Maybe. Though, I mean, I wasn't really paying attention, but I don't remember when you were in the pit, it saying that it was a hidden location.
True.
I just sent you something very important.
That is more important than anything else I've ever seen.
This should get us into the quarry.
Oh, do you want to just wrap up here?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Motherfucker can't get me here. I'm in a safe spot.
I really wanted him to just come barreling over here.
It's what I was expecting. Yeah, guess he just doesn't like this room. Bye, see you in a bit when we play Uncharted.
Okay, bye-bye.